Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series, starting all over again from scratch.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cleveland Indians.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Leading off tonight for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pedroia leads off first with one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Nothing in the first for Boston. Tribe coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull in the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Right fielder.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And that misses, ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to count. Seared down the first baseline. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Cleveland rocks.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Get out of here, Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Next up for the Red Sox, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch in there for strike 1.
Let's go, Indians!
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. And he fouls this one off. Nunez at second with 2 down. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Red Sox lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Bogarts has it, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Santana is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Napoli stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Come on, Indians.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Missed with a slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Here now the 2-2.
Swing better.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Another 2-2 offering, and they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting number 50, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Yeah.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go Gretz bench.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Come on, outside.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. The payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
3-1 the count now. A high fastball is in there.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the payoff pitch. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians lead 1, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Let's go, drive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now, Indians.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Let's go. Shut him down.
1-1.
Swing better.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
Let's go, drive. Let's go, drive.
To third. Ramirez is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder, Domingo.
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, Dero, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Let's go, Indian.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Drive you out!
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Knee high slider that he takes a look at.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians on top, 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Kipnis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Two balls and two strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-0 Indians. Here's Mookie Betts, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 50, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Strike this guy out.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Solo shot here to the left. His first homer here in the series, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes. Now batting, a designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still 2-2.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Let's go, Cleveland.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Santana has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side hit hard. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack. looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Bases are empty, one man out.
You gotta be kidding me, Red Sox.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Go, guys, come on.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 36, Robbie Johnson.
In now for Cleveland, Jason
Leading
Kipnis.
off for the Tribe, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Come on, Jason.
2-0 count. The pitch is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His first homer so far in the series. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Tyler Thornburg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Tyler Thornburg.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Center fielder number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Left fielder number 23.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
He pulls this one into right. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Brantley at second with 2 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Jose Ramirez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
One more time, baby.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One for the Indians on the home run by Kipnis. We'll march on to the 8th, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's do it, guys.
The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Zimmer ranging back. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The batter, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Looking to send him packing again. That misses. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 39, Carson Smith.
Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A ball and a strike.
What are you, crazy, Blue? Cleveland rocks!
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And to score, the runner from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Napoli over at second. Kipnis on at first with nobody out.
Come on, Indian.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Napoli rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. A ball and no strikes. Four runs here in this half inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at second, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Pedroia calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball one. Runners on first with one down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more. Edwin Encarnacion has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Naquin is off at first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Kipnis moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Ten to 1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Tribe even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Carlos Corral